Welcome back. My name's Dave. This is Material Siding, my N-scale layout. And today I am going to do something I've never done before. Well, that's not true. I practiced this week, but this will be the first time I'm actually doing it on a model. So the title of this is Attenuators Kit Bash. Now, I need to show you what an attenuator is because I didn't know either. I put in all sorts of search phrases to find what I was looking for. But an attenuator, and I'm going to just slide a picture in here. Let's see. Can I make that any bigger? No. Okay. We'll just switch and you can see. That's an attenuator. And that's a safety device on highways to protect workers. This is what it looks like when the thing is extended. You've probably seen one of these somewhere. And what I'm attempting to do is build this. Now, I was going to build it out of evergreen styrene, but for the life of me, I could not find the right size that would fit N scale. I could find stuff that was close, but it was too big, just that much too big. So I decided to hunt around, and I found that K&S Brass makes a set of what do they call it? What do they call it here? I'll grab it. It's just so we can see. Slide fit brass pack, 3 pieces. A 1.5 millimeter, a 2.4 millimeter, and a 3.2 millimeter. They all slide into each other, so you could do like hydraulics and stuff. They sell round ones like this too, so you could definitely build hydraulics that actually functioned. You know, they wouldn't have the hydraulics in it, but they would be capable of sliding up and down on it inside each other. So what we're going to do is build this today. Now I'm only going to do the brass work today, and then next week we will do the detailing and painting. I've got some 3D printed parts, and I've got some etched brass, and we're going to give this a shot and see if we can make a truck that looks like this. I was hoping I had another picture here for you. Hang on. Beside that one. No, I don't. The other reference that I have here is, oh, sorry, yes I do. So I was able to go online and find blueprints for these things. And so I was able to figure out the sizes of what needs to be what. And so we're going to make it as to scale as possible, but there's a lot of fancy detail on it, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get it on there. But I've got some very, very small plastic and evergreen plastic that I may be able to just detail it up a little bit, make it look a little bit more like the real thing. So what we're going to do today is I've already, and I'm going to zoom in now so you can see this. And I'm going to, now I pull it towards myself or I push it away from myself? I push it away from myself. So I've already started building this. Now I have a steel tray that has magnets all the way around here, and it's made for building the styrene models and stuff. It's never been the right thing for me because it just doesn't work. I'd rather scratch build something out of styrene or basswood and be able to move around on it and stuff. So what we're going to do is first I'm going to take off my seeing glasses, and so I was going to show you this here. So this is the main body. I've already soldered that, and then I cut. Sorry, I got shaky hands, so I getting to that age where not everything works the way it should. And now this little piece slides in there. I've got another piece over here, which we're going to put in later. And then we have the back brace is sitting up against this magnet, and it's being held there by the flux. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to line this up. I'm going to put this on here. Oops. Oops, 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 oops. I'm going to line it up, straighten it out, hold it in place, put the push the magnet close to it, just enough to make it touch. There we go. Perfect. So now, how do you do this? Well, again, I had, like I said, this is the first time I've ever soldered brass. I mean, I've soldered lots of wire. I've done a little bit of welding and stuff, but nothing this finicky. So what I have is a tiny little blowtorch. I have some rosin core solder, leaded solder, and somewhere I have an old lighter of mine. He says as he can't find the damn thing. Hold on. It's got to be somewhere. Oh, right here in front of me. Gee, blind as a bat. So now what we're going to do is we're going to... maybe I should back it up a bit more, just so you can see what's actually happening. Here we go. So this little torch, I'm just going to give it another shot of propane. It goes through propane very quickly. Oops. And we turn it on. Listen that it's actually coming out. And then take a lighter. There we go. And now come in here, heat the brass up. The biggest problem for me is not getting burned. Come on, come on. I encourage you into that corner. Okay, we're going to stop with the torch for a minute here. And the other important thing is don't put this damn torch down on top of your cutting mat or you'll have a burnt hole in your cutting mat. Okay. And guess what? It's stuck. Way to go. And of course this is hot as hell. Smart move, Dave. Pick up something you just torched. So now I'm going to take the other piece of brass. Oh, here they are. Okay. Looking for pliers. Now this piece of brass, I know, okay, I should be able to do this. Maybe it's cool enough I can touch it now. Yeah, it's cool enough I can touch it. Now, if I'm right, yep, it comes right through. And so there we go. And now we don't have to worry too much this time because it's already soldered in place there. So one more time. Turn the torch on, and you have to turn it on pretty high to get it to start. Yeah, there we go. You see what I mean? It's my first time, and not working the way I want it to. Where's those tweezers? I need to push it up against something. There we go. Well, tip clap. And I'm just going to gently is my head in the way? Yes, my head's in the way. Of course it is. There. All right, so we'll turn this off. And we'll pick this up because it's going to be dirty hot again. And let me see. I've got a joint there. Have I got a joint over here? No, I don't. Okay. So we're going to, I think what we're going to do is we're going to move like this. Put that against there. Push the magnet up against that. And we'll try it one more time. And I'll move it over so you can see. Like I say, first time doing something on camera, and of course nothing's going to work the way it did when you practiced. And I'm sure there's all sorts of people who do brass all the time and they're staring at the screen and yelling and saying, you're doing it all wrong, you're doing it all wrong. I'm not doing it all wrong if it works. If it doesn't work, and then I'm doing it wrong. And let's just give it another shot here. Oh. No, you still got butane. One butane lighter ready another butane. Okay, it tells me every time it does, when it kicks out that right away like that, I know that it needs more propane. So, one more time. I hope one more time. Okay, be a nuisance. Move the magnet out of the way, pick it up, and yes, I got pretty decent on both of them, so now it's just a matter of sanding them down. So I want to let it cool a bit before I handle it, and then I'm going to bring up my my belt sander, my modeling belt sander. I have a huge big one sitting over in the corner back here. Along with a lathe, the CNC machine. My wife believes that I have every toy that you can possibly have if you're talking about tools. So, is it cool enough? It's cool enough. All right. Oh, you can't see anything. All right. So, I always keep a black piece of paper around so I can show things. So here, this is the attenuator, which actually moves in and out. I'll just move it back in. Okay, moves back and forth like that. Needs to be a little bit more filing in there. And then this is the truck body. Now again, this is a Showcase Minitures truck body. What I did was I ordered just a truck body, not a full kit, and then I ordered what they call. Now let me see if I can find it somewhere here. Okay, this is the builder's pack. I ordered another thing, and I think it's a detail pack. I think that's what it was called, and it's got all sorts of parts, so you can custom build your own vehicle. And so what's going to happen is this is going to have this glued to the back of it to create that picture, like the picture that I showed you earlier. And I 3D printed a plate for it here to go on the back. That's the 3D printed plate. And oh, please tell me that it's got disappeared. Oh, okay, yeah, it's not disappeared. I've got a 3D printed, and you will not be able to see this until it's painted, but it does have the all of the little lights that create those arrows that tell people to move over on it. They are just barely out of the surface of this thing. And then we're going to take this brass railing, we're going to trim it up a bit, and we're going to fit it on the vehicle itself at the back. All right. So that's essentially it. You can see that I need to, in this corner, I really need to do some work there with a file. Okay, let's put it where you can be seen, Dave. And zoom in and focus. And get that magnet out of the way. And there's the framework. All right. Now, if you want to know what size this is, the whole thing measures 25 millimeters by 16 millimeters, and it's going to get filed down on one side. I can see that right away. So, why won't you switch? Go to 1. Switch. Hold on. Let me do it here. Camera 1. There we go. Sorry. My little Stream Deck doesn't always do what it's told. So I want to thank you for watching again today. I know it's not a long video. I didn't intend it to be. If we were building the whole truck, it would have been an hour and a half or more. I've got to finish the finished filing, and then I've got to prime it. I've got to get all the other parts out of the pieces kit and figure out how I'm going to fit this together. And then so next week what we'll do is we'll finish this. Right? I think that's a fair thing to do. And so I want to thank you for watching today. As always, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and remember, it's your railroad and you can build it any way you want. And I just want to thank the people who have subscribed, and please subscribe and like. Both of them cost you nothing except a few clicks. And if you subscribe and tick the bell, YouTube will notify you when the new video goes up, which is usually Thursday. This is Thursday here in Northern Ontario. It is 4:35, and I'm about to go upstairs and cook supper. That's one of the other things I do. This is a big hobby. Cooking is just a 2 or 3 hour a day hobby. So anyway, thank you for watching again, and I'll see you next week with more building of this Attenuator safety truck. So bye for now. Stop.